Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and share the videos with your friends and loved ones. In today's video, I'm going to look at the subject basic science, and we are going to look at the class grade 7. The term is first term. Our topic is living and non-living things. Our subtopic is identification and classification of matter. Today we will look at identification and classification of matter, which is a subtopic. First and foremost, let's look at identification of matter. Now, what is matter? As we all know, that matter is anything that has mass and occupy space. So anything that has mass and occupy space, we call that matter. So matter can be living or non-living. So it is made up of different materials which vary in size, shape, color, and compositions. Examples of matter include glass, pen, desk, chair, bottle, utensils, books, air, food, water, clothes, plants, and animals, including human beings. So they all have mass in them and they occupy space. So matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Okay, now let's look at the two terms used in this definition, mass and space. Now, what is mass? The mass of a body is a quantity of matter in a body. Now, what about space? Space is the empty vacuum occupied by a body. So the empty vacuum occupied by a body, we call that space. Now, this leads us to another term under this matter, molecule. A molecule. A molecule is the smallest unit of a substance that has all the properties of that substance. The smallest particle of matter which can exist independently is called a molecule. Matter is made up of extremely small particles which are not visible to unaided eyes. These particles are called molecules. A molecule can further be broken down into smaller units called atoms. So this definition has led us to another term called the atoms. Now, what is an atom? An atom is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. So we see that an atom is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. So they are the building blocks of matter. So we see that atoms are composed of electrons, protons, and neutrons. Protons and neutrons are found in the nucleus of the atom. The sum of the proton and neutron in the atom is called the atomic number. Now let's look at an element, because the definition of atoms has led us to another term called the elements. So what is an element? An element is a substance which cannot be split into simpler units by an ordinary chemical process. So elements are arranged on a table called periodic table in vertical and horizontal forms. The vertical form called the group and the horizontal form called the period. Elements in the same group have the same number of atoms, electrons. Now the periodic table was discovered by Demetri Mendeleev. He classified the elements into groups and periods in a table called the periodic table. Okay, good. Now let's look at classification of matter. How do we classify matter? Matter has various similarities and dissimilarities. So due to soil variations, it is very hard to study matter around us individually. Matter are classified to some states, which we have the solid, liquid, and the gaseous states. So these three states are called states of matter. Now let's look at the three states of matter. Matter exists in three states: the solid, the liquid, and the gas. So the solid, what is a solid? A solid, in solid, the molecules are close to each other. They are so close to each other. They attract each other with a great force. A solid is hard, rigid, and has a definite shape and volume. It has a definite shape and volume. Like some of them are circular, rectangular, square. So they have a definite shape. Example is rock, pencil, pen, book, chair. So solid have fixed shape one, two, it has fixed volume. Now the next state of matter is the liquids. Now, in liquid, the molecules are less closely packed. The attraction between the molecules in liquid is less as compared to that in solids. So you see that molecules can move around fluid. That is why liquid can easily flow. Examples of liquids include milk, water, and ink. Liquid do not have fixed shape. It takes the shape of the container in which it is poured. No matter what shape a particular amount of liquid may take, its volume remains the same. So the volume of a liquid always remains the same. A liquid have a definite volume but no definite shape. Thus liquid 1 have no fixed shape, 2 have no fixed volume, 3 can flow. So the next state of matter there is gas. In gases, the molecule are separated by large empty spaces. They have a lot of freedom to move about. So the molecule in a gas move faster. They move faster than the molecules in solid or liquid. That is why gas has no definite shape or volume. So the molecules in a gas are very closely packed and gas can flow easily. So those gases have no fixed shape, have no fixed volume, fill the space of the vessel, flow more easily than liquids. So that is that about the state of matter. Now let's look at the differences between mixtures and compounds. Let's look at the differences between mixtures and compounds. Now, a mixture contains two or more constituents which can easily be separated by physical method. You can separate a mixture by just physical method. Mixture can be elements or compounds. Examples of mixtures include the air, the soil, urine, Coca-Cola, milk, seawater, blood, crude oil, grass, etc. So you see that mixture can be separated by using sieving, magnetic separation, sublimation, filtration, centrifugation, flotation, evaporation to dryness, crystallization, fractional crystallization, precipitation, distillation, fractional distillation, separating funnel, and chromatography. So all these are the methods that you can use to separate mixtures. The next one is a compound. A compound is a substance which contains two or more elements chemically combined together. Examples include the water, the sand, limestone, common salt, sugar, ethanol, washing soda, hard soap, and caustic soda. So we have seen compounds today. A compound is a substance which contains two or more elements, so they are chemically combined together. So friends, this is what I have for you today. I want to take a brief summary of what we have studied today. That living things are those things that have life. Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Matter exists in three states, which are the solid, liquid, and gas. A mixture contains two or more constituents which can easily be separated by physical method, while a compound is a substance which contains two or more elements chemically combined together. So we have learned something today. So evaluation, what state the meaning of living things. So you can comment the answers below. Identify and classify matter. You can also comment the answers below. Explain the various sets of matter. You can comment the answers below. Differentiate between mixtures and compounds. Comment the answers below. So I want to leave you with assignment in our next class. Drop the assignment. What is matter? It's simple as that. 2. Differentiate between solid, liquid, and gas in the table. Then lastly, differentiate between mixture, compound, and 3 examples each. You can drop your answers in the comments below. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and share with your friends and loved ones. Let this YouTube channel go viral in the next few months by your subscription. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.